Recent targeted strikes against Russia's domestic infrastructure have left their oil refineries crippled. For a nation built on energy exports, this is an immediate crisis. At the same time, Moscow is watching its most critical Middle Eastern partner, Iran, struggle under combined military and diplomatic pressure from the United States and Israel. With its economic engine stalling and its primary regional ally destabilizing, Moscow executed two radically different asymmetric moves in a single week. These maneuvers involved a quiet diplomatic arrival in New Delhi and a loud public intelligence disclosure in Tehran. Before we break down how these two moves shifted the global order, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep bringing you these deep dive geopolitical explainers. These actions demonstrate a survival strategy that uses two opposing tools, one designed to empower a partner and the other designed to extort one. The first move began here, in New Delhi. Denis Monturov, the first deputy prime minister and a primary architect of the Russian economy, arrived for high-stakes meetings with Indian leadership. Russia is currently finding itself in a severe economic bind. They have vast reserves of raw crude oil, but their own damaged refineries can no longer process it for the global market. To bypass this bottleneck, Monturov brought an unprecedented proposal to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Russia provides India unlimited raw crude oil at a discount. India converts that crude into premium products, like aviation fuel, which are sold to Western markets at a premium. This loop makes India an untouchable link Washington cannot sanction. This maneuver effectively offshored Russia's refining industry to New Delhi, providing Moscow with essential revenue and positioning India as a primary broker in the global energy market. While Moscow was building a shield in India, it was preparing a leash in Tehran. Following recent bombings, a narrative took hold in Washington and was echoed by Donald Trump that the Iranian leadership was in total disarray and that the new supreme leader, Moshtaba, was either dead or incapacitated. The Russian ambassador in Tehran disrupted this narrative with a public statement that appeared to defend an ally, but actually served a much more calculated purpose. Russia confirmed that Moshtaba was alive, but they also disclosed his approximate location, hiding deep within underground bunkers inside Iran. By publicly stating where he was, Russia removed Moshtaba's ability to secretly flee the country, effectively trapping him within his own borders. Russia demonstrated it knows exactly where the Iranian leader is hiding, leaving Western intelligence guessing. If Iranian leadership fails to align with Moscow, Russia can simply hand those coordinates to American strike teams already hunting him. Moscow didn't just protect an ally. It used intelligence to ensure that allies' survival depends entirely on their continued cooperation. These two storylines reveal how Russia is managing its global position. They secured their economic flank in Asia while tightening their grip on the Middle East. In India, they used the incentive of wealth and energy dominance. In Iran, they used the threat of exposure and assassination. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on how global power is truly wielded, make sure you've hit that subscribe button. For the West, this creates a difficult logistical landscape. To stabilize global oil prices, they must allow India to process Russian crude. To address Middle Eastern security, they now have to contend with a leadership in Tehran that answers directly to Moscow. Modern geopolitical dominance is often achieved through this duality, the strategic mastery of knowing when to make a partner essential to the world's economy and when to make their survival a matter of your own discretion.